Hi guys, welcome back to the Baseline. So today we have kind of a breaking news story regarding the budget. So apparently it looks like Chuck Schumer just sold out. And the fallout, well, and what's going to happen next, we're going to have to see. So what do we have here? We have an emergency. Kind of an emergency situation. The Senate is in chaos and Chuck Schumer just made the biggest mistake of his career. And whether you guys are Democrat or Republicans, I don't think anybody disputes the fact that Democrats have a real leadership problem. So did he just sell out to Trump and Elon Musk? Did the Democrats just throw away their one shot at leverage? And what does that mean for the future of this government? So buckle up, guys. We're going to have to break all of this down right now. Drop a comment. What do you think? Was this a strategic move or was it just a complete betrayal? We got to hear from you guys. So here's the deal. The House Democrats, they stood strong and voted against the Republican Stopgap Bill. And this temporary funding bill that the GOP was pushing for so hard, and every single House Democrat, even the one conservative districts, held the line and said, nope, we're not going to play this game. Why? Because nothing about this situation is normal. So what do we have right now? We have Elon Musk, who's slashing government agencies like he's playing who knows what. And then Trump is rewriting policy like it's a reality TV script. And the Republicans are trying to sneak through massive government cuts while no one's looking. But here's where it gets wild. The Republicans still had to get enough votes to push the stoppage or the stopgap bill through the House. Now, it's at the Senate, and this is where the Democrats had leverage. So, see, to get it through the Senate, you need 60 votes. And the Republicans don't have 60 votes. They need Democrats to play ball. So this was a golden opportunity for Democrats to say, no, we're not going to do this. No votes from us unless you stop Elon from gutting the government and agree to zero cuts to Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. So for once, the Democrats actually had an opportunity for real power. For once, they had the chance to stand firm and put real demands on the table. And for once, they could have turned this into a massive win for the working class Americans. And then Schumer folded like a cheap lawn chair. So why is this such a big deal? Chuck Schumer, without any fight, gave the Republicans what they wanted. Tell me in the comments, was this straight up cowardice or was it something even worse? He didn't even pretend to negotiate. Didn't even try to put pressure on the GOP. He said, oh gosh, shutting down the government would be bad, so I guess we have no choice but to cave in. And meanwhile, Trump, who literally wants to dismantle government as we know it, is out here saying, congrats to Schumer. That took guts and courage. Yeah, when Trump is praising you, you've done something very wrong if you represent the other end. And let's be clear, this just wasn't a missed opportunity. This perhaps was the only opportunity the Democrats were going to get before the Republican bulldozes their next budget bill through reconciliation. So where they won't need a single Democratic vote. So I got to ask you guys, what's the point of having Democratic leadership if they continually refuse to fight? The public reaction so far, it seems like there's a significant amount of backlash. And the backlash could be defined as nuclear, but even centrist Democrats, you know, the ones that are usually playing nice, are now saying, primary Schumer now, get him out now. And we need actual fighters in the Senate. People are texting donations to AOC right now just to get her to run against Schumer. Axios just leaked that House Democrats are in full-blown meltdown over this. Even the moderate Democrats are furious. And let me be real just for a moment. This moment is different. This is not the usual political outrage cycle. We are watching the birth of a left-wing Tea Party movement, a movement of people who are done with Democratic leadership that caves into MAGA and the Republicans every time. Chuck Schumer, congratulations. You just radicalized half your party against you. So what happens next, guys? Well, here's what we need to watch for. Protests at Schumer's book tour. His big press tour next week is about calling pro-Palestinian protesters anti-Semitic, except for the major demonstrations. And AOC and progressives turning up the heat. Let's look for that. They are already calls for leadership challenges. Expect this to get loud. And the Republicans moving in for the kill. They see weakness. Expect more aggressive cuts, more power grabs, and more chaos. And they're right. This is weakness. They are weak. So will this spark a real progressive uprising, or will the Democrats just roll over again? Comment below. Let me know. What do you guys think? Should Schumer resign? Should they primary him? Do you guys think he made the right move? I look forward to all of your comments, and I appreciate you guys watching The Baseline. Thanks for joining me again.